Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Piff Beats, and in today's video we're going to be discussing swing. Drum swing inside music / hip-hop beats and why it's used. So for starters, in my last video, chopping samples like Ninth Wonder, I briefly touched on how swing is used to, create a different groove for the drums and get that, that 90-ish, boom bap feeling away. But I'm just trying to, in this video, just display why swing is useful and how it helps change and affect the drums, because I don't know if every producer's been there, but I know for a fact there's a certain drum pattern I'll try to put in, or try to fit more notes in or a certain place, and it just wouldn't work when you quantize it at 1/16. So when you use the different swing, it nudges the beats to parts of the grid where you may intentionally want it or not intentionally, but the outcome will be something productive for your liking. It's kind of hit or miss depending on what style or sound you're looking for. But at the end of the day, this is just like a brief tipping on how this works. If you're new to the channel, please guys hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoy the video, please hit the like button. We're trying to get it to the top of the list. If you have any questions or future comments for any videos, or especially this one, drop them in the box down below. And while you're there, check the description. We have a bunch of free downloads at our website, dailyheatcheck.com, free drum kits, free templates, so go check that out, and samples. So we have a bunch of stuff there for producers. So if you want to produce and get inspired, definitely check out dailyheatcheck.com. And while you're there, like us on Facebook and Google+. So we're going to be using the Ultra Beat, and within the Ultra Beat, we're going to be I'm just going to lay down a simple drum pattern, and with that drum pattern, we're going to go from there and just apply different types of swing and see how those types of swing change the drum pattern initially. And then towards the end of the video, I'll be giving you guys a free download for the MPC 3000 swing template, so you could go there, grab it, and let's have fun. But for starters, let's lay down a drum pattern and see how this swing would work. All right, so we just went around, made a little pattern. So let's quantize this little pattern we just put together and put in for a quick loop. So we're going to do 1/16. And you see, it sounds clean, so it's not really any issues with that. All right, so that's 1/16. Now, the whole purpose is to apply swing. So we're going to use the Logic swing templates, and they're going to start at A, B, C, D, E, and F, and they slowly increase the swing with each one, F being the most aggressive, A being the least aggressive. So, somewhere in the middle between C and E is where you're going to find yourself when you're making a track, and I'm pretty sure D is going to be the sweet spot, but we're going to run through them to see where they all stand. So we're going to start with 16th A and see how that changes the song. Not much. You don't really hear a major change, but slowly with B. If you hear it a little with the B swing, it's nudging it. You could definitely hear it in the C. And now with the D swing, it gives the track a whole different bounce. And now with the E, you could just feel it more than you could hear it. And now it's really dope because if you see what it's doing right there, where that drum beat doubles up. Move this out the way, bring our playhead back into the sight. Right there. You see that? It is really these drum beats here, where that drum beat doubles up, it would normally go doom, doom. It gives it that a 30-second roll in between, like that 1/32. So when you hear it, it doesn't go doom doom. It has a little fill to it, so it's smooth. Let's just play that back so you could just hear that. Just one. And that's really cool because remember when we went back to the regular swing that we had it at, this is how it sound naturally. And you see the big difference between the 16th swing and the A swing. But the main purpose of this was to show you the swing and to demonstrate my personal swing that I like to use. So this is the Logic stock swing. But when it comes down to swing, I came from the MPC. And I only say that because the MPC has a very unique swing, and that's what really made it popular, with the swing, the onboard compression, and just a ton of features that it was just ahead of its game when it was out at the time. But we're going to take this same track and we're going to apply it with the classic MP3 3000 swing, and we're going to see how that sounds and changes everything. So we're going to do MPC 3000 16th 55%. And the reason 55%, because that's the sweet spot on the MPC. MPC is about 50. MPC swings your drums by 50% by default. So 55 is putting it right nice, but 50 is cool. You could live with 50, but 55 is definitely the sweet spot. And perfect. Now you got that MPC swing, and now if you just don't hear the difference, we're definitely going to go back so you can see. Just remember, just listen to those drum fills. And you hear how much stiffer it just got. Da-dun. Da-dun. Right there. Now back to the MPC. It just gives it a little more roll, like a slight nudge. It's perfect. It works for what we're trying to do, and it gives it that realistic feel when you're trying to, make a beat, whether it's a hip hop beat, original beat, anything. But this is definitely great for hip hop producers if you're trying to do any sample based music or any sample based tracks. So you could really take advantage of this. If you saw my how to make beats like Ninth Wonder video, you saw me using the stock Logic swing. I personally like to use the stock Logic stuff in my videos, but hey, download this and see how it works for you, and it's definitely going to be a lifesaver, especially if you like chopping samples or making any type of beat, or just want to get a different feel for what you're trying to do. It's definitely worth it. And like I said, free download. The template will be in the description, and while you're there, check out the website, grab some other free stuff, check out some music, and we appreciate you for watching the videos, to be really honest, guys. But until next time, take care, and don't forget, subscribe and like if you haven't already.